Don't think for a second that just because you're doing music licensing that you are some kind of a privilege or somebody owes you something, or that this is just some secret art that only a few know. And if somebody else is talking about music licensing, then everybody's going to jump in and do music licensing, and there's not going to be enough clients for us. This is a limited belief. You need to snap out of that. Hello friend, Daniel here with StockMusicLicensing.com. Today I want to talk to you about mindset, one of my favorite subjects. Now, you could be very talented, you can have a lot of skills when it comes down to music production. I've heard the music from many talented composers, but they lack one important aspect of success, which is the mindset. Now, Jesse has done a video quite recently quoting one of Henry Ford's quote, and I completely agree with this type of quotes, and this is what I'm talking about, because this type of videos resonate with me, this type of quotes resonate with me, because it's all about the mindset. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. If you believe you cannot do it, then you won't do it. As artists, as musicians, we have a lot of internal battle that we're fighting. We're fighting a lot of insecurities. We're fighting with a lot of self-doubt, and a lot of things are happening as creative beings, and this is totally normal. This is really a healthy thing to have as creative beings. But what we need to have is the right mindset and be confident in what we're able to bring into the world. When you are feeling a little bit doubtful, or you're feeling a little bit afraid, or you're feeling a little bit beaten down from a library, God forbid. I know there's a lot of people out there. They like to hang out in forums and complain about the sales. They like to really bring people down when it comes down to music creation, or for example, if somebody's talking about music licensing, meaning that they think that because people like me or Jesse were educating other composers and producers to do music licensing, that means that we're creating more competition for ourselves. Now, this is ridiculous in itself. Like, how is it possible that somebody like me that is making stock music for a living, this is my day job, this is my 9 to 5, and at the same time I have a YouTube channel, a podcast, all around stock music, and I have an educational business as well. And by me educating other composers and producers do the same thing that I'm doing, that's going to create a competition for myself. This comes all down to the mindset. So I'm just showing you a little bit of examples of mindset issues that a lot of composers have. That's why I have created the SML Mastermind group, because it's a safe place where we can all encourage each other, we can all really grow as composers and really focus not only on the music, but the mindset. And you need to have a group of people around you that are really encouraging you and not really saying to you, hey, the marketplace is already saturated. Hey, I have no sales. Hey, I got another rejection. All of these things are true, but at the same time, it's all how you interpret this type of things that is going to affect your success or not. When you have a perception of things or of reality as things as they are, then you can become really jaded. Then you become very cynic. Then you become one of those who likes to hang out in forums complaining about sales or complaining about libraries. This is only going to take you away from your goal, which is to create the best music that you can and to have the right mindset to start uploading that music track. Hey, sales are going to be down from time to time. Subscription libraries is the new norm. So if you want to nag about that, then be my guest. That's not bringing you any closer to success. Your perception of reality is what's going to determine your next move. And your next move is going to be determined by what you believe is possible for you. Hey, the road is already very hard as it is. So you have a choice. Are you going to see the glass as half full or half empty? I know this sounds like a cliche, but it's true. In the hardest time of my life, when I was flat broke, the only thing that kept me going was my mindset. It's very easy to be negative. It's very easy to bring things down. It's very easy to just destroy something. That's why it's so hard to build something from the ground up. It is so easy to be negative. That's why only a few people are successful. But success means different things for you than it means for the person next to you. What does success mean? Even if you get one sale, that is success. But the other person might see that just one sale is just not enough money. It's all about perception. Somebody sees possibilities and opportunity, and others see that it's not worth their effort. So it really depends on how you see the world and how you see music licensing and stock music as an opportunity and as possibilities for you to grow. And the fact that I'm doing this on YouTube for many years now is so I can inspire others to do the same thing. Now, success for me is not just my success anymore, it's somebody else's success, because that's what it's all about. Nowadays, we live in very hard times in 2021. I remember only a few months ago people saying like, thank God 2020 is over so we can just get on with our lives. I'm still here telling you that 2021 looks no different. And that's why we need to encourage each other. That's why we need to be in a positive mindset, especially us artists and musicians and composers, to really be on the right side of success, okay? You need to separate yourself from all this negativity. You need to separate yourself from people that are really jaded, that gossip, competition. There is no such thing as competition. You need to get out of the competitor's mindset. You need to start thinking as a creator, not a competitor. I know this sounds a little bit philosophical, but it is true. So how can you compete with me, or how can I compete with you? You have your own art, you have your own creation. So there's no point in competition. There's competition. I got away from that mindset of competition a long time ago, because I do believe in creation. I don't believe in competition. Now, this is the point of this video, to just help you out to be in the right mindset. If you're going through some hardships, meaning that you don't have any sales, or you're thinking about actually starting out in music licensing, I want you to see this video and say, hey, there is an opportunity here for all of us. The pie is as big as you wanted it to be, and you can have your own piece. And even that is a limited mindset. That's a limited belief. There is no such thing as a pie. There is no such a thing as your piece. It's endless, okay? The supply is endless. There's endless people that need music. There's endless creators out there. Don't think for a second that just because you're doing music licensing that you are some kind of a privilege, or somebody owes you something, or that this is just some secret art that only a few know. And if somebody else is talking about music licensing, then everybody's going to jump in and do music licensing, and there's not going to be enough clients for us. This is a limited belief. You need to snap out of that. I really want to help you. And if you're somebody that is new to music licensing, and specifically to stock music libraries like Pond5 and Audio Jungle, download my free guide. Link in the description. I'm here to help you get the things that you want to get, which is get some revenue from your music straight on. And I'm here to help you do that as fast as possible, especially in 2021. I also have a free workshop where I teach you how to earn between $500 and $1,000 per month doing stock music. Link in the description as well. You can consume that workshop. It's like 40 minutes of just telling you the strategies that you need to follow in order to get to that income level. $500 and $1,000 per month is really a starting point, okay? But you need to start somewhere, one sale at a time. All right, you could be making $500 with just one library alone. And this includes subscription libraries. But I'm getting ahead of myself if you're a beginner and you don't really know about subscription libraries. Again, thank you so much for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.